Jennifer Lopez used misdirection, but I believe she basically confirmed that she was in a physically abusive relationship with Sean Diddy Combs in the documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told. We just missed it because we were too busy focusing on her and Ben Affleck. But if you go back and you look at that documentary, I think a couple things make it stand out. First, there's the phone call that she has with Anthony Ramos after he backs out of playing her partner for the making of the music video movie section for her song Rebound. Okay. And part of his concern is that he didn't want the media thinking that Mark Anthony had been the one who was physically abusive to Jennifer Lopez, okay? And I think she cast it that way because if she had cast a black guy in that role, people would have assumed correctly that it was Diddy. So she switched it. So she has herself marrying a black guy and being abused by the Latino, when in reality, she married the Latino and was abused by the black guy. And years and years ago, okay, she was on, I think it was MTV. There was some kind of like behind the scenes thing where she had been shooting the wedding planner and she was dating Diddy at the time. And I think he did something like he surprised her at a hotel or something like that. And he looked at the script and he noticed that she and Matthew McConaughey had a kissing moment. And he asked her about it. He was like, oh, there's kissing. And the camera like zoomed in on her and she looked really nervous. And I remember clocking that. And so if we look now at the Sean Combs, The Reckoning, you'll notice that like Diddy never dated an established woman again. Jennifer Lopez was established when they were dating. After they broke up, he only ever dated women who were completely dependent on him for their career, for their financial security. So I think that, his abusive behavior clearly didn't start with Jennifer Lopez, but like there was a cap to it with her, right? Because there's talk in the Sean Combs documentary about like, to the extent you can be respectful and be disrespectful. He was more respectful to Jennifer Lopez than he was to any other woman. So I think that she herself in The Greatest Love Story says she was never physically punched, but she was manhandled and treated disrespectfully. So now that we can put two and two together between those two documentaries, I think that that's how she's trying to say that it was Diddy, because she just switched the roles.